What's up, everyone? I'm here with the next trap to be given away. It's fully completed. It's the dogless MB550 with wire levers. We got some number 3 twist link, some crunch proofs welded shut there, and gonna go ahead and this video will be the giveaway video. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave down in the comments. It could be just as simple as I want that trap, and your name will get thrown in the box like last time. And or just leave a comment, like we did in the last video, suggesting other traps to be done or whatnot. I do want to take time to thank everyone for subscribing. We're almost up to 400 subscribers. That's awesome. I never thought I'd be doing this to begin with. This YouTube videos. I'm not like real big into the social media type stuff. This was just a suggestion to do YouTube videos. And yeah, it's already come this far. Couldn't be happier. Everyone's very, very nice and a lot of support, and I really, really appreciate it. That's what gave me this idea to go ahead and let's mod some traps. Also do a couple videos of some trapping. I don't do very many of them. I'm mainly by myself, and I only use my phone to do this. So other than like the weekends and that, when my buddy can come along and help, but I don't get as many trapping videos as I'd like out. So I think this is working out very well, and plus it's giving back to the people who follow along and watch my videos. And like I said, I can't thank you all enough for that. So if you're new, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and you might be seeing this trap inside your fur shed. So what I did here with this trap was I took an MB550, an MB650, and a No BS Lures K9 Extreme Junior pan and combined them. I'm naming this trap the Frankenstein trap because it was a bunch of broken parts that I combined into this trap. The 650 frame and wire levers came from a trap that was ran over, and the jaws were no longer good. I wasn't going to try to straighten them out or nothing, so I just pulled them out. The frame and the springs were in great shape still, so I used them. The 550 jaws were actually donated from a friend because I don't own any 550s, and I was going to order some 550s to go ahead and do this with, but he said, oh, I got a set of 550 jaws that I'll give you from a trap that had a frame mangled or something, I think from a brush hog incident. But so Frankenstein fits this trap pretty well. We took some busted up parts and turned it back into something alive, I guess. So there's the overall trap. Night latch works. Has quite the pop, so you definitely know you just got it on there. Pan is below the jaws. It's below the offsets of the jaws. Sits real nice. It's the stock frame from a 650, so it's already center swiveled, D-ringed. The frame is still, you can still dismantle the frame with the bolts. I just painted this, so some of it's still coming off on my hands. I just wanted to do this video, and I'll touch it back up before it's shipped to its new owner. So this trap is definitely not something I would want to go ahead and try to modify a bunch of 550s with. One, it's definitely not cost effective. You're gonna be well above $40 by the time you buy all the parts to do this trap. And yeah, you could just, you know, get a cast jaw 650. What I did do though is, because the 650 frames have the bigger eye holes on them, I did add some ugly bubbles on to the tips of them 550s, so that 550 jaws, so that they can't pop out, even though they weren't going to pop out of there the way that hook design is on that 550 jaw. They weren't going to pop out of them holes at all. But while we were sitting there with the welder anyways, welding J-hooks shut and welding that lug and the pan in, so just touched them real quick. Now, in order to get the dogless pan on this feature, I had to add a piece of metal to extend this frame out. In order for that to work. And then I put the lug in there for it to go down on and sit below the jaws. And then of course number 3 twist link and some J-hooks welded shut. And this definitely why I would not suggest even trying to mod a bunch of 550s into wire levers, and that is because you got to tweak and bend these wire levers in order to get this jaw to lay shut. Because the way these wire levers work is they are putting the same amount of pressure on both jaws at all times. That's why traps with wire levers, like the MB650, the new K9 Extreme Juniors and K9 Extremes with wire levers, they have that bent jaw, that bent wire lever already designed in there to let this jaw lay down. Because like I said, the 650, or like, I don't have a 650 with me here, but like a Sterling MJ 600 here, you are holding both jaws down with the trigger system. And that's because, like I said, with wire levers, being that this is all part of the same spring mechanism, is going to always be trying to lift both of them jaws. So they hold both jaws down with like the 650s, the Sterlings. So you don't need, these levers don't need bent down to allow this jaw to lay flat. You'll see how I had to tweak them like that to let that jaw bend down and lay flat. But that's the overall of that trap. And in order for them not to fly up over the jaws past the lever stops, I also had to tweak them levers inward at the tips here. That's why they go like this. I was going to weld some lugs onto the jaws to extend that lever stop out, but I didn't want to do anything else with the jaws. I wanted to leave them original like that. So I bent these in, and this trap has some power for a 550 now. Them light little cast steel jaws with that 650 body is just, she has some oomph to her. But that's pretty much it. This is the next giveaway trap. So like I said, leave down in the comments if you want to enter into having a chance of getting this. I'll take all the names again and throw them in a box, pull one out, and ship this trap to its new owner. I'm really enjoying doing this, everyone. I hope to keep on doing this. I am going to say I'm not going to do the Duke 550, even though I said I was going to. I apologize for that. there's nothing more to do with these 550 jaws other than pretty much everything I did here. I completely switched out the entire trap from a dog to a dogless, from a steel lever construction to a wire lever construction. I mean, there's really nothing else to do with a 550 than that's already done here, in my opinion. That's even practical to be doing to a trap. So we're going to leave it with this one. I'm going to give this one away. So also down in the comments, leave a suggestion for the next trap you would like to see modified, and I'll do the same thing. I'll take whatever one ended up with the most suggestions and we'll modify it and we'll give it away. So show you the response on this one. And that thing is lightning fast, and it's definitely high lever lockup. Nothing's gonna get out of this trap for sure. Closes nice. Definitely a very, very nice trap. I really, really like it. I'm actually really gonna, I have to take a nice gulp when I stick it in the box and send it off to the new owner, because this trap would always be nice to have on the wall. But who knows, maybe I'll make another one just to hang up on the wall and have, just because I think this turned out really, really awesome. I'm really, really liking it. All right, everyone. I hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe and have a Merry Christmas and a good New Year. And until next time.